Good morning or good afternoon. My name is Shannon Skurner, and I'm an attorney with Old Republic National Title Insurance Company. And I'm here today to talk to you about the upcoming CFPB and TRID changes. And we're going to do a presentation today called the Top 15 Things Every Real Estate Agent Should Know About the Upcoming TILA RESPA Integrated Disclosures. Now, you might hear us use the word TRID a lot, and TRID stands for TILA RESPA Integrated Disclosures. Now, what is this all about? The first thing, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has created a new integrated mortgage disclosure form that consists of two parts, the loan estimate and the closing disclosure. It's important to remember that this is a mortgage disclosure form. So right now we're used to having all sorts of different forms. We're used to having the good faith estimate, used to have the early truth in lending, a late truth in lending, and ultimately a HUD-1 settlement statement. All of those are going to be essentially going away. And we have one integrated form that's in two parts. The loan estimate, which basically replaces the truth in lending, the early truth in lending and the GFE, and the closing disclosure, which replaces the late truth in lending and the HUD-1. This is going to go into effect for almost every closed-end mortgage made in the United States that's applied for October 3rd, 2015 and after. So even though it's on October 5th, you're not going to go in and start using the new forms. It's for loans applied for October 3rd, 2015 and after. So we really won't start seeing the new forms until the end of October, probably more like early to mid-November, since that's when those loans that were applied for after October 3rd will begin to close. One of the things I want you to quit doing, now the HUD-1 will still be used for reverse mortgages and home equity lines of credit because those are not closed-in consumer loans. But one of the things we have to get off saying and off doing is calling the settlement statement a HUD. We've only been doing it for 30 years, so it should be easy, right, to quit calling it a HUD. But we need to quit calling that because although we're still using the HUD-1 for reverse mortgages and home equity lines of credit, that will eventually go away as well, and they will have a specific settlement statement for those types of loans. So I want you to start calling it the settlement statement. Well, what type of settlement statement? A closing disclosure, a HUD-1, an ALTA settlement statement, a Texas disclosure, and we'll talk about all those later. But right now, let's get off calling it the HUD. And we're going to have the loan estimate and the closing disclosure as the new forms.